Ryan Stacks. This is my week 3 MGD game project. This week we were entailed to add to our last week's application and first week's application some more extra stuff developed from the Sprite kit. We were some of the same things we done from the last 2 weeks, like with assets loading before gameplay. This week we're supposed to have one sprite that is animated with texture atlas. We need a GUI elements and visual feedback for a user, a working pause button during gameplay with at least one additional GUI element, and a visual feedback mechanism. Game contains clear conditions for winning or losing the game, and the game appears correctly on at least one tablet and one iPhone-sized screen. Code is well formatted, so I'm going to go ahead and run my app on an iPad Air. And while we're doing it, I'll go ahead and go over a little bit of my code here. And on my game scene controller, I initialize my init with size. I create my HUD, my basket nodes, my initial sprites. I also add 2 sounds. Go ahead and load them in. And then I also got a SK texture atlas, which is my sprite. Then I add it right here into my score texture. Then if I did move to view, I just use my scale mode to make an aspect fit. Then we add initial background sprite. We create the basket node. To make eggs fall is to make our eggs start dropping down. Here's our create the HUD method. Our collision method, which also has the game win condition. So if you score 100 points, you'll win. If the countdown timer gets to 0, you'll lose. And we'll go ahead and show you this on the iPad Air on the simulator. So we got a timer, a score here. So we'll go ahead and we'll win on this one. And you see the little blue puff that comes up letting you know it's been caught. And we won because we reached 100 points. I'll go ahead and stop that. We'll change it to an iPhone 6 Plus. Run that while we're getting that started. We got our keep score here that keeps the score for us. It changes the string in the score label .text. Here is when the egg and basket collide. This is what we do. We run our sound and we remove it from parent. And so we're going to let it miss this time, and I'm also going to show you the working pause button. We click the pause button, it stops. Click it again, it starts. We're just going to let the time run down and give us our lose conditions. Three, two, one. We ran out of time. You lose. Game over. And so that should cover all this week's rubric. This is actually how I do my timing with the countdown. And a countdown timer helps with the time. And that should be it. That should cover all our basis of the rubric. Thank you for watching.